What do a mind-bending dream thief, a villainous scarecrow, and the father of the atomic bomb all have in common? One name, Cillian Murphy. From post-apocalyptic horrors to World War II epics, Murphy has captured hearts in the USA and Europe with his range of unforgettable roles. But what makes his performances so captivating across continents? Let's dive into his biggest blockbusters and find out why Cillian Murphy is one of the most versatile stars of our generation. We begin with Inception, 2010, Christopher Nolan's mind-bending masterpiece that became an instant global hit. Playing Robert Fisher, the heir to a business empire, Murphy finds himself at the center of a reality-warping dream heist. What's fascinating is how his character isn't the hero, but the target of a psychological operation. With its visual effects and intense plot, Inception left both American and European audiences questioning the nature of reality. The movie earned over $800 million worldwide, proving that Murphy's ability to portray vulnerable, yet powerful characters resonated across the globe. If you ever felt a chill watching the Dark Knight Trilogy, 2005 to 2012, you can thank Cillian Murphy's chilling portrayal of Dr. Jonathan Crane, also known as the Scarecrow. In Batman Begins, 2005, Murphy introduced us to the villainous psychiatrist, whose fear toxin haunts Gotham. While Heath Ledger's Joker may have stolen the spotlight in The Dark Knight, Murphy's Scarecrow made a memorable impact, appearing across all three films. This trilogy became one of the highest-grossing film franchises, drawing massive audiences from the USA and Europe. Murphy's nuanced take on fear and insanity earned him a place in the pantheon of iconic movie villains, making him a familiar face in theaters worldwide. Next, we have Dunkirk, 2017, yet another Christopher Nolan collaboration. This time, Murphy played a nameless soldier rescued from a sinking ship, embodying the raw, emotional trauma of war. Unlike his more villainous roles, here Murphy shows us the human cost of survival. The film was a critical darling, especially in Europe due to its historical significance. However, American audiences were equally captivated by its intense portrayal of the Dunkirk evacuation. Earning multiple Academy Award nominations, Dunkirk was a global success, and Murphy's harrowing performance was one of the emotional highlights. Back in 2002, long before his blockbuster fame, Murphy made his mark with 28 Days Later. Directed by Danny Boyle, this British horror film revitalized the zombie genre and became a massive hit both in Europe and the USA. Murphy's breakout role as Jim, a man waking up to a post-apocalyptic nightmare, was a key factor in the film's success. The gritty, realistic take on zombies gripped audiences worldwide, turning 28 Days Later into a cult classic that continues to influence horror films today. Switching from zombies to psychological terror, Murphy took on a more sinister role in Red Eye, 2005, directed by horror legend Wes Craven. Playing a terrorist who hijacks a flight, Murphy gave us a villain unlike any other, a master manipulator who keeps you on edge the entire film. This thriller was a hit in both the USA and Europe, cementing Murphy's ability to switch effortlessly between heroic and villainous roles, keeping audiences hooked every time. In 2021, Cillian Murphy joined the A Quiet Place universe, taking on a lead role in the sequel, A Quiet Place Part 2. With his performance as Emmett, a hardened survivor, Murphy added a new layer of emotional depth to the film, which had already captivated global audiences with its unique blend of horror and suspense. With rave reviews in both the USA and Europe, this sequel became one of the top-grossing films of 2021, proving once again that Murphy is a force to be reckoned with. And finally, we arrive at Oppenheimer, 2023, where Murphy stepped into the shoes of one of history's most consequential figures, J. Robert Oppenheimer, the man behind the atomic bomb. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this historical epic became one of the most anticipated films of the year, captivating audiences worldwide. Murphy's performance was hailed as one of the best of his career, with critics and audiences in the USA and Europe praising his ability to capture the moral weight of Oppenheimer's decisions. The film's success cemented Murphy's place as one of the top actors of our time, bringing his career full circle. From complex sci-fi thrillers to heart-pounding war dramas, Cillian Murphy has proven time and again that his talent transcends borders. Whether he's playing a villain, a hero, or someone struggling with the weight of history, his performances have resonated with audiences across the USA and Europe. And as we look to the future, there's no doubt that Murphy's influence on global cinema will only continue to grow. So, which of Cillian Murphy's roles left the biggest impact on you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to UMI Insight for more updates the world of cinema. Bye-bye and